So today I'm going to do a little example of a writing conference, and joining me is my wonderful daughter, Stella.
Hi.
She's actually going to be in my 7th grade class next year, so even though this isn't 100% authentic, it's not 100% inauthentic either. What I really love is that I have some authentic writing of Stella's that we're going to look at. She's been writing a magazine called Kawaii Monthly. If you don't know, Kawaii is very cute stuff, and she loves cute stuff. So we're going to be taking a look at her latest issue and seeing what she might be able to work on. I want to remind you, when you start a writing conference, you have one of two ways to do this. If you did a pre-assessment and you already know exactly which skills you want to focus with on that writer, you would look over the draft and you would look specifically for those areas to see what they might want to work on. But if you don't want to do a pre-assessment, or if you don't have time, or if it doesn't work with your content that you're teaching, you can also scan the document just to see what you think the most pressing needs are. Always start with a compliment, always be very specific, and keep it short. And don't forget to get the writer's feedback as well. Okay, so we're going to start our conference. So Stella, I see you've been working on your latest issue of Kawaii Monthly, which is all about Pusheen, that adorable cartoon cat.
She's on my shirt.
So tell me, how is it going? I see you have a few different articles that you've written. Yeah, you have Pusheen on your shirt right now. We actually didn't plan that. So how's it going with these different articles you have?
Pretty good. I finished them all and made sure to use a legible font so as not to be illegible.
So I see you did. I mean, I love your font, and what I really love is you have all of these different creative ideas, and you've developed them. You have a lot of information about each one. You have a page on how to throw a pool party the Pusheen way, which is, of course, funny because cats don't like water. I see that you have an article about all sorts of fun, friendly, Pusheen-friendly activities you could do at your pool party, including an underwater napping contest, which sounds really funny, and the marshmallow toss, throwing marshmallows at each other. I feel like that's one we could play at an outdoor party too. And I also see that you even have some recipes for snacks, a sweet kebab and a savory kebab. I love all of these different ideas, and I love how you've developed them.
Thank you.
Something I'm seeing that I think could take your magazine to the next level and make it even better than it already is some way to transition from one idea to the next. Okay, so you have this great how to throw a pool party the Pusheen way, and you have this list of great items, and I can show the list here.
It won't work.
No, I won't. It'll be
bright.
too hard to see. But pool floats, music, umbrellas, water wings, chicken wings, pizza, ice cream. I love the humor there that you're not just being practical. Pusheen is obsessed with food, so she's including a lot of food. So I see two natural transitions you could have here. You could either transition from the pool party list to recipes. You could say, speaking of food, right? Or you could transition from the activities, the snack relay, marshmallow toss. Again, you have this sort of natural transition from food to food. But I think your reader kind of needs to see how these ideas are related from one to the next. So what are some ways you might be able to do that?
Well, I could transition this to this and say, once you have all the supplies, you should work on making snacks or something.
I think that's a great
Then
idea.
I can say for the list of activities, now that you've got all the supplies and snacks, here are some activities that you can do.
Did you hear that? You just made transitions from one idea to the next. And to do that, you moved something in a different order. I love that you were open-minded enough to think, I might need to move something to a different location. And it sounds like you have some really great ideas for how you can transition from this idea to that one and from that idea to that one. So the next time I meet with you, can you show me the transitions that you made for that?
Sure!
So can you just remind me, what is it you're going to work on before the next time I see you?
Transitions!
All right, very good. Thank you. And thank you for joining us.